Yeah, what a great job by Arkansas State. Just so well prepared. They played with a lot of energy and fight. Like you have, 3 of those sets are due sets. And, I think for us the past couple of years, like opening rounds, we've been able to like go through it. And they for sure brought a fight. So they should be proud. I mean, gosh, when you hit 300 in a match, you're normally up there winning. So it's very offensive for both teams on it. Proud of our girls, just kind of steady out and be closer to the best version of ourselves there at the end. Clearly what Kasusha did for us at 32 kills, hitting 300, pretty spectacular. It just told us like ties the record with Yassiana, National Player of the Year done for us, and pretty sure Yassi did that as like a junior. So to do that as a freshman, just testament to her steadiness and her willingness to listen to these stubborn coaches throughout the year. 'Cause she'll tell you we're hard to deal with. Sometimes you can see it on that one. And then, but no, I thought we had a lot of singular heroic moments as much as team stuff. I thought Tori to be able to make a solo block on the outside to finish off. I think that was set 3 was really important, a little bit different. And then, Manu to kind of finish blocking down the stretch was important for us as well. And then going back to Morgan, another freshman, I thought finally I thought we were a little bit tougher from the service line. We had 2 freshmen. I think, we didn't have very many aces tonight. And I feel like 2 of them may have come in that 5th set, but that was Kasusha and Morgan going in it there. But it's team effort. Proud that, in the 5th set, I don't have to worry about subs. So Bree Denny, Grace Carroll came in and made some important plays for us there as well.
Start with Manu. Obviously, you've been around for a while, the veteran of this team. It seems like lately some of the matches have been close late in the year, going to 5 sets. Those tie breaks there at the end. What's the mindset of this team? It feels like y'all are continuing to be more comfortable in those situations.
Sure. I believe, like coaches usually tell us, like we want to play our best volleyball by December, and I feel like that's not only Baylor volleyball; it's every team in the country right now. And like when we started the game, we say, hey, we want to go as far as possible. So what do we have to do to be able to accomplish that? And it would take all the team, the confidence we have in one another, the way we compete with one another, the way we practice with one another. It just shows how willing we are, how we have each other back sometimes, and just to go out there, like Coach said, everyone in this team, you never know when it's going to be your transition. Obviously, Shush had an amazing game today, but she's not able to do that if everyone around is not doing the job. So just like the confidence we have in playing with one another is what makes a difference and what allows us to move to the second round.
Susha, for you, Coach talked about kind of everybody doing their part, but you've really come on strong lately. What do you feel like you're kind of gaining some momentum and some strength as the season goes along? Do you feel like a freshman anymore?
No, I've never feel like a freshman. For me, it doesn't matter if I'm freshman or junior or senior. I think in this game, for me, like one goal is to win this championship. So for me, it's really important. And also, it's like my first championship in America. Yeah, and also I want to mention Morgan too, because like she gives me always like so much confidence. Like her voice is like so motivation voice, and I think like she's the best one. So, and also like I really appreciate like our job today. I think our team did really good, but I think it's still not our best volleyball. So we can do better for sure. And I hope today we can show y'all that, like, our best volleyball.
Awesome. Coach, you talked about it a little bit already, but, obviously these 2 great games, Harley, great statistical game, but up and down the line of contributions from everybody at important points in the match. How key was that?
Yeah, I think that's a testament to everybody on the team and how they speak life into each other and just lift each other up. It's hard, Grace has gone through broken finger, concussion, Bree Denny, concussion, injury, and kind of kind of need them both to be healthy at the same time to use them, and so we're glad they're here at the end of the year. But I think they kind of had longer stretches of not playing, and it doesn't feel good, right? You want to be out there and use your gifts and talents. But they, in our practice here the other day, like, they tore up everybody else in it. So it was so much easier for me to go to that shift early for it. I thought the matchups were good, but only because they've been persevering and working really hard. So their character for all of them, Taylor came in, had some good serves, got some good digs to create some separation as well. So their character to stay after it is important. And then, I think looking forward to what Bailey's going to do for us still tomorrow. Didn't probably play as long as she wanted, so MJ was able to do some really good things and steady some out with some passes. But we got a lot of good options.
Quickly, my last one, but obviously the tying Yossi's NCAA tournament record for kills. Morgan has the NCAA tournament Baylor record for digs in a 5-set match. I feel like we're talking about them all the time, but just the freshmen and just what they continue to do in these big spots.
I think the future for Baylor is really, really bright. Right now the future is a match tomorrow. But I can't help but dream about having those players getting to play with each other for a long time. Can really be, kind of see them as a big part of that next core group that carries on the legacy that Manu and her group's gonna leave and get better and better, because they absorb what they see from others well, but then they also rise up and are very confident in what they're able to do. Both are very single-hearted. Morgan wants to win, Susha wants to win. If you're talking about those two specifically, they're at the top of the list. That they want to talk about volleyball and winning before anything else you see on social media or something like that, and they're driven.
Thank you.
Thank you. Just one question. Thank you.